What's up, OCB? What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a good Thursday night, good Friday Eve. Tomorrow's finally Friday, thank goodness. We got a few on here tonight so far. Um, Tried something a little bit different tonight. Not only are we live on YouTube tonight, but we are live on TikTok. So that's a new one. What's up, Bob? Live on my personal TikTok anyway, because um, TikTok hasn't approved my OCB page for a TikTok yet. Probably because it's not new enough, or like it's too new and doesn't have enough followers or something yet. I don't know, but anywho, we're gonna keep working on it. But anyway, guys, we got 2026 Topps Finest, 2 chrome autos per box. Brand new release, hot off the press. Excited about this one. We've always had pretty good luck, I feel like, with Topps Finest, so super excited about that. I actually have another box coming in tomorrow. I went ahead and grabbed another box because I love this stuff and the fun rip. So, what's everybody up to tonight? Bob, you watching? Is wrestling on tonight or what? The empty box. Speaking of wrestling, I actually grabbed some wrestling box because Joe Tello keeps messaging me asking where the wrestling break is. So I actually grabbed a box of wrestling. It's actually a new release. Topps Chrome WWE. I've got that on the way also. And Joe, I'm telling you right now, I got wrestling because you kept messaging me about it. And if I post this wrestling break when I get the box and you don't grab a spot in it, I'm coming out to Boston and I'm choke slamming you. I'm just telling you that right now. Choke slam, big show style, Kevin Nash style, whatever style, choke slam. Excuse me. Goodness. Man, that came out of nowhere. Anyway, Bob's already got his person that he wants, okay? All right, guys, here we go. How many more we got on here now? Looks like we got a few more on here now, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Love the looks. Ooh, got a nice looking pink coming up. Trying to make sure we don't have our auto coming up right here first. All right, we got a J Rod, Sasaki, Stanton. There's a Cole Young rookie going to the Mariners. Garcia. Have a Jackson Churio out of two. Ooh, oops, wait a minute. Why is my camera not focusing? I think it's because that helmet. I was trying to have the helmet in the background, but I think it was keeping my phone from focusing. It's still kind of keeping it from focusing. Interesting. Give me just a second, guys. I'm trying to get it to focus. It's always something with technology, man. Always something. Got a Churio to 250. Going to Milwaukee. Kirk Gibson. There's a Finest Timelines Ricky Henderson. Man, I'm gonna have to hold on. Let me see if I can. Whoops, don't want to do that. What's this do? What's that do? Oh, oh goodness. That's big. Well, I don't really want it that wide, but I mean, it's at least focusing on the card. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. All right, we got it figured out, guys. We're focused in now. I think it was that stinking helmet. I really wanted that helmet in the background, but I think that the camera focuses on it and then takes the focus off the cards. But we're focused now, so we're good. Got a Ricky Henderson finest timeline. There's a Yamamoto checkerboard, not numbered. And we've got a Devers on the back there. We're focused now. That was making me mad for a minute. Old Jackson Churios turned into quite the hitter, hasn't he? Or if we have any. I don't know if the girls are downstairs watching me or not, but if the girls are downstairs watching me on YouTube, shout out to. Can't see anything now. What do you mean? It's fine on my end. What are you talking about, Bob? I was gonna say it was fine on my end. Um, if the girls are downstairs watching me on YouTube, shout out to Alan and Nathaniel. They're gonna be mad at me that I called them that. Oh, that's a cool looking card. All right, Bobby Witt Jr., Pete Crow Armstrong, Nolan. Oh, I was frozen? Weird. Interesting. I've got 60 out of 60 frames per second. Shouldn't have any issues right now. Oh, there's our auto. That came out of nowhere. Tristan English rookie auto. That is going to Arizona out of 150. Who's got the Diamondbacks? Going to Jesse. Jesse Nelson. There's more than one Jesse in this break, so I guess I should specify. And a Verlander, Joe Ryan, Scooble, World's Finest. That's that card that I said looked pretty cool. Got a nice Colson Montgomery at Rivals. Tatis checkerboard and a Zach Wheeler. Cops Finest always has some pretty cool inserts. Like this new Arrivals right here. That's a cool looking insert right there. I think I'm switching to fiber internet. Does anybody in here in the chat? Does anybody have any experience with Optimum internet? Because Optimum just installed fiber optic. Ooh, is that a red out of 5? I hope. Maybe not. But anyway, just installed fiber optic over my neighborhood, and I'm really considering switching it in. Connolly Early, Kyle Tucker, Henderson, Trey Savage, Pete Alonso, Tatis. Got a Jackson Churio World's Finest. And we've got a Marte Team Finest. Okay, so that is not a red. Joe Adell, and then how about a Okamoto to 199? Nice numbered rookie going to the Jays, going to Goody off the. That was the last team in the break. He claimed him just to close it, and that's a nice one. That kid can hit, man. He is a flat out hitter. I think did he get injured? Or I think he did. I thought he got injured for a little bit maybe. But he was flat out hitting at the beginning of the year. Might still be, but I just haven't seen his name too often here recently. All right, got a Corbin Carroll. Checking for autos. Kyle Till, Zach Neto, Wyatt Langford refractor, DeGrom. There's a nice Connor Griffin rookie. Nick Kurtz, team's finest. Edwin Diaz. That's a rare on the Edwin Diaz. That's why it was upside down, and where it was at is because that's a rare. There's a nice Ellie De La Cruz checkerboard and a Hunter Barco. Rare Edwin Diaz. Going to the Dodgers. Speaking of ballers, there's Ellie De La Cruz. Hunter Griffin back on the injured list. Stinks for him. He can't seem to stay healthy right now. All right. No autos, but we do have a numbered card coming up. Arenado, Palcaros, Eric's son, he can hit. There's a Lindor refractor. Ellie De La Cruz. And what do we have here? It's a Brewer to 175. Sal Frelick. Or excuse me, 275 on the Sal Frelick. Got a Carson Williams, new arrival. The Joe Ryan, rare, going to the Twins. Basallo, nice Basallo rookie. Checkerboard. And a Caglione uncommon. Pulling out some big rookies now. Basallo's a big one. Caglioni's a big one. He tore my Cardinals up the last time that we played the Royals. Tore them up. I remember chasing Sal Frelick back when he was just a prospect. We were chasing Sal Frelick as a prospect, and now he's up in the big leagues and he's hitting and all that. All right, guys, here we go. Last pack, chasing our last auto. Come on, be a good one. Be a good auto. We need a big one. It's been a pretty good week so far for us. It's going to be a purple auto. Couldn't tell who it was, though. All right, we got us a Bregman. How about a Carter Jensen rookie to 50? And Carter Jensen is having a pretty decent season. That is a nice gold checkerboard. Carter Jensen out of 50. Going to the Royals. Ricky Rick up there in KC hitting that one. Got a Sal Stewart, new arrivals. Nick Kurtz, team finest. There's an Acuna Jr. checkerboard. Horner, Max Fried, Drew Gilbert, rookie. And let's see what our auto is. Ooh, I kind of have an idea of who that is. Going to the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. That's an on-card auto to 75. Who's got the Mets? Robert Bell came in and grabbed them Mets. Robert hasn't been in a break of ours in quite some time. And he jumped in one and got a Luis Angel Acuna on-card auto out of 75. And that's one of the nice ones right there that I was saying that we were looking for. That's a nice one. What we're looking for. Nice hit, Robert. All right, guys, let me get these sleeved up here. We'll get a recap going. He said, "I'm back." That's a nice one, Luis Angel Acuna. I really don't even. I'll be honest with you. I mean, unless the Mets are playing the Cardinals, I really don't even pay attention to him. So I actually don't know what kind of season he's having. But I do know that that's a good one to hit, a good one to hold on to because the sky is kind of the limit for that kid. So, all right, here we go. Let's recap, guys. You are welcome, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. Glad to have you back. Good to see you. Been a little while. All right, we got us a Joe Ryan rare going to the Twins. Basalo rookie checkerboard. Ellie De La Cruz checkerboard, and that is an uncommon on the Ellie De La Cruz. Edwin Diaz rare. Montgomery new arrivals refractor. Tatis uncommon checkerboard. About the Carter Jensen gold out of 50. Nick Kurtz team finest. Acuna Churio to 250. Sal Frelick to 275, and not only is that numbered to 275, but that is also a rare. And got the Carson Williams new arrivals. And then on the back row here, we've got the Okamoto to 199 on the rookie. That's a common. Have a Tristan English auto to 150. Going to the Diamondbacks. And the Luis Angel Acuna, 42 out of